like, we had a great run. Like, that's just, it is what it is. And looking at, like, the pictures and stuff, and, like, seeing, like, everything that has happened over the past 4 years, it's like, bro, like, I've had some moments, so.
Yeah.
And it's like, to then be upset that you don't wrap it up the way you want to, it's like, bro, you can't look at it like that. It's like,
it's honestly kind of like doing it, it's an injustice to your experience.
Exactly.
To like throw it all away because you're gonna get to walk frustrated for 2 seconds.
Literally. Why am I laughing? I'm sorry.
You're good.
I know, look, I'm good. I'm a good person.
This better make the vlog. My dude is fine.
Luke is not on no type of demon time, bro. Do not let him fool you,
He's not.
bro.
He's
not
not.
on no type of demon time. But if y'all leave, he on that same shit. You feel me?
He's also on the naughty list. You never have to do school again. Like, unless you choose to, you know? But, like, it's literally a wrap. Like,
it's
and you know, I know I've asked you, but like genuinely, like, has it sat in? Like,
no, it's slightly uncomfortable, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm at such a an uncertain point, and you know how like I like to have my ducks in a row, and I thought I'd be at a different point this time in my head, so it's uncomfortable for sure. But
where do you think you would be?
I definitely thought I would like know definitively like where
you were gonna end up.
Yeah. I think so. But the thing is, I'm uncomfortable, but I'm not worried. If that makes sense. It's like everything is still being provided for me in a way that like I can sustain myself, and my parents help sustain me, and I'm thankful for that. I'm grateful for that, because like otherwise, like, bruh, like it really, I don't know how I could do everything I need to do and want to do and still support myself, you know?
Right.
So I think, and as much as like I said, I'm uncomfortable, but it's not unbearable. And it's like, I know something's better coming.
You know, even if you just go back to like the grazing days when people literally have to like don't know where they're eating, you know, and they just have to figure it out and hope that food would come, and usually food came. Like, I think it's like the same way that even though our hunger is not the same, I think we're feeding for opportunity, and I think like just thinking it'll come, you know?
Yeah.
And I think like, I had that thought because of like just so many things like popped up. And it just seems like things are just falling into place the way that they need to. And like I had that walk in that 48, and it's just crazy, like, to allow yourself to be this versatile, and like to be able to allow yourself to change, and like allow yourself to like
adapt, be
somebody else, and allow, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
But like not be somebody else, but like walk into who you want to be, you know?
Yeah, and
like sit in that shit.
And it's crazy because I think in a very good sense, in a very like in a very practical sense, had this like play out the way I wanted it to, bruh, like I'm happy I don't have a typical 9-to-5 job. Or, I mean, I don't even want to say I wanted a 9-to-5 job. I wanted a stable job where I made X amount of money and I was able to do whatever I wanted to do, wherever I wanted to be.
Stable as in not ever changing necessarily. Or you mean like stable as in like it's always guaranteed.
Yeah, and I'm comfortable. And I'm comfortable at 23, which is, I mean, no one is really comfortable at 23 unless like you're going.
No, not even then. Like people are still just not comfortable at 23.
Right.
Whether you're not comfortable in your mental, you're not comfortable in your financial situation, or whatever the fuck, you know?
Right. And I think in the past, I would envy people who were. And it's like, but it's like, bruh, I'm in the best spot I could actually be in for me at this point to grow and to mature and to like, bruh, going back to like the relationship thing, bruh, being in a relationship right now, no, I don't want that right now.
I thought about when you said it would be exhausting, and I was like, I could see that. Like,
bruh, yes, and for the type of person I am, I just can't do it right now.
Yeah, and
because I haven't poured enough into myself yet, you know?
Yeah.
I haven't. How am I supposed to pour into you when I haven't poured into myself?
I think it's crazy because, like, I definitely feel like this year I've seen a transition in you in the sense that you have quite literally been making yourself a priority more than I've ever seen you make yourself a priority before.
I appreciate that.
Especially in these last few months specifically, though. Like, it seems like this, you graduating and your uncomfortableness has awoken you to, like, you know what, because I'm uncomfortable and I don't know what I'm going to do, the only thing that I know I want to do is what I want to do. So that's what I'm going to do.
Exactly. And again, it's like stuff will not happen unless you make it happen. So, like, I can sit and pray for a job. I can sit and pray for a career where I'm working on my own. I can sit and pray for a relationship, whatever.
If you're not meeting it halfway. Or not even halfway. You know, that's the thing. Like, I think it's interesting when people, like, not even people, but, like, the idea of meeting it halfway. You know, what's funny, God never meets you halfway. He always meets you when you're in 3 steps in. You know? He just wants you to start.
And he'll provide, like, he'll bring every opportunity you need to make it happen.
Literally.
And it's like you see it, like I saw it when I was younger, of course. Yeah. And like I would see it in other people's lives, I would see it in mine. But it's like for everything that happened this year, for me to be in such an uncomfortable space. Good.
Yeah, I'm choking on my spit.
I understand. For me to be in such an uncomfortable space and for me to be like calm about it.
Right.
It's like.
And you know what's funny? Freshman year Luke. Like when
you
I first,
you really didn't know me freshman year.
But
that's
like
crazy.
completely different person. When I tell you, I would never imagine I would be this close with Luke. Yeah. Like to appreciate his like relationship that much and to see him like evolve into like the person that he is for real. Like
I was annoyed freshman year, bro. Like I was just like thinking about me, but like it was a level of like insecurity in my blackness. Like I came into here so insecure about being black, bro. And it's like that was a huge aspect of it because and then I also didn't want to be here.
Yeah.
That was another big part of it.
You wanted to be UVA?
Yeah. And so I looked like it, bro. Like I looked like I was
and
out of
Sperry's
place.
And like I'm not saying nothing wrong with Sperry's.
Yeah,
like
I'll
rock Sperry's, like you could rock Sperry's, like whatever the fuck, but like and we still look good, but like
no, I was deep in that.
No, like I don't know.
But it wasn't
like, no, like even like seeing you walk and carry yourself and your shoulders very differently. And like it seems like you're just very comfortable in yourself now. Like in your own skin. Like that's just crazy to me. That like and it's such a privilege. It really was. Like is still. Get me all about that out.
I appreciate it, man.
No, yeah, but I had a dream last night, and basically, like the portion of the dream, I was doing like push-ups, and my friend Alexis came and put her hand on my back, right, and started like to put pressure, like to push down on me, and I'm like, you're making it harder for me, right? I'm just like, girl, if you don't stop, right? Yeah. And then I woke up and I thought about it, and I was like, basically, what she was doing was applying pressure to me so I can be stronger. And then I was thinking back, and I was like, the reason why I had that dream, now I'm getting emotional for real. And this is like happiness though. Yeah. Because like, that talk with y'all, like, I don't think you understand how much it really genuinely meant to me. Even though granted, it was so hard, but like waking up this morning and thinking about that, and after that dream, I'm just like, I am blessed and surrounded by nothing but people who want the best for me and to have like, to be that strong and to walk into like my purpose completely. And I'm just like, I'm so grateful for y'all. Like so grateful. Yeah. Like,
like it's crazy too when you talk about pressure. I was thinking about, remember you weren't there, but like when we were talking about it, and it's like that we were talking about God places people and situations
me and Cordell was talking,
bruh, and it's like
it's like wow, it's like
what is that?
It just feels so natural.
But it's natural, but it's also like it's compelling because it's like, bruh, I have to do like something is calling me to do something. Like I have to like I don't know what it is.
It's calling me to be something, to do something, to like see something, like
and then you realize you don't have to do it alone, bro. That's the biggest thing. We want to do everything, and
I think that was like that's always been the hardest thing for me. I don't ask nobody for shit.
Yeah.
I don't talk to nobody, you know, because like I said, like I was telling, after you left, I told Luke, you know, when I talk, the reason why I talk to people the way I talk to people is because I try to be what I needed at one point in time, because I had to be that for myself. So to be that for somebody else, yeah. But like, to allow others, like y'all, to do that for me so openly and have to accept that and like accept it as like that's what it was supposed to be, like that, like for me to like not knowing that I needed help, but like not knowing that I needed that overall, like, you know, I think just shit like that and random things is just so special about life. And it's like we kind of definitely look over that way too often, you know.
We do.
So it's just like, if you think about it, we've been standing here, like, just for instance, like right now, we've probably been standing here for like a couple minutes, but you go on like this, those couple minutes go really fucking quick, but this feels like, and it's gonna carry for a lifetime. Like, I know I'm gonna remember this forever.
For sure.
And it's just like, we literally just captured a moment, and it's just like, it's crazy. And I just love y'all. And y'all just great. Like, we all different, for real.
But we complement each other very well. Like everybody has a different and a unique role, I think, and it's just like crazy how everybody just comes together like and make.
Just happiness comes from just
not even happiness. It's straight up joy.
It's just joy. Yeah, it's just like natural. Just
no, this is like
love. This is love. You know, and it's just so effortless.
Yeah, that's another thing too.
You don't gotta cry, you don't gotta put on the front, you ain't gotta act like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, here. Like, here's me, and then you don't judge it, niggas don't, we just take it from each other and we just.
I feel like our space always feels like a. Yeah.
Like, you walk out like
Like,
yeah, I'm happy I saw
yeah.
I'm happy.
Literally, you walk out like, I'm glad God was right there.
Yeah. Literally. It's so many, like, that's crazy too. There's so many moments I can think back. It's like, wow, like, God really did his thing, like, placing, like, people and moments to happen, like.
And I can only imagine how you felt doing, like, that little, like, compilation thing, which you gotta show me the whole time. But,